Biology has been around in New Zealand for billions of years. Bacteria and fungus were the first things that came out of the ocean and crawled onto dry land. So we decided to use those guys to be able to assist in agricultural processes that they've been involved in for millions and millions of years, and probably have it down to pat a lot better than what we think we can do. We use fungus and bacteria to rehabilitate soil, to make that soil richer and more alive. So it doesn't matter whether you take a grass seed, clover seed, or an apple tree. Those plants are going to grow a lot better because the soil has been adjusted and brought back to its full momentum and potential. We're using nitrogen-fixing bacteria and mycorrhizal fungi. We use that in different combinations with different types of plants. If you looked at plants like children, they've all got a different identity, they've all got a different requirement, and they all have a different expression or a different opinion. So each plant needs a different type of fungal connection and a different amount of bacteria to support that connection. We've done 4 years worth of trials of Fonterra and Paiatua, testing our products out on a wastewater farm. In the first year, our responded multi-species grew significantly more dry matter over the year. But when we look at other parameters like nitrogen uptake and phosphorus uptake, there was a big increase in the amount of nitrogen we were able to remove from the platform. We don't use any synthetic nitrogen within any of our growing solutions because the bacteria that we use picks enough nitrogen from the atmosphere and put it into the ground to be able to support plants and support the platforms and the apples and whatever's growing. In the second year, you can see that the biology was multiplying. So it was getting stronger and stronger. There was more of it. It could remove more of the contaminants, whether it's the phosphorus or the nitrogen. It increased in its momentum. We're not spreading a granule that dissolves and needs reapplying. We're installing a network of multipliers. So along with the time frames, everything on the trials that we've been able to do, we can establish that not only does the biology expand and multiply, but it also removes a lot more of the problems underneath the ground while still growing more dry matter for farming. When we get down into the platform and you look down through the canopy and we look onto the ground, you'll be able to see what we do. And this is our fungus and bacteria that's on the surface of the soil, but it's growing right the way across the platform. And that's the engineering to this type of change. So we put the biology in with the seed, we plant it once, we get this sort of performance over a 6-year period. So far, that's what we've watched. And a number of things change. The cows milk better. Paddocks where farmers have been getting 3 grazings with their herd a year turn into having 6 grazings in the year because the biology is providing more stimulant and nutrient into the plants, which is being passed to the cows. So rather than vaccinating cows with seaweeds and stuff like that to be able to lower methane emissions and nitrate in the cow feed, we put it in the soil. And the biology synthesizes those elements into the feed. And then the cows eat it. So it's another cost of a reduction in cost of production for farmers. The information that we've seen so far shows that all of those things are heading in the right direction. And the confident conclusions we have around that show that by being able to look at obstacles as stepping stones, we've been able to look at things from a different direction so we can come up with better solutions for some greater outcomes for farming. Thank you.